Unbelievable. We're back on YouTube, boys. Actually, let me live stream. Sorry my shirt doesn't match my jersey. We're here with that Ja Morant. You know, I'm wearing it backwards on purpose so you can see the name. But there's only two games I really want to talk about tonight, and they were the late window games. And now normally, let me put this down so y'all can see my face better. And normally, with the late night games are usually terrible, but tonight these games were amazing. Again, Grizzlies got it done pretty easily. So did the Knicks. I'm very disappointed in the Cavs, but I don't even want to talk about those series because the Heat, Bucks, Warriors, Kings are two of the possibly the best series in this entire thing. And we're going to start off by talking about the Heat and Bucks. I'm really nervous for tomorrow, man. My Celtics are trying to clinch the series. If they don't win, and by the way, if the Celtics don't win this series somehow, I am rooting for Jimmy Butler and the Heat. Oh my goodness. Heat rally again to win in overtime. They eliminate the top-seeded Bucks. How often does an 8 seed beat a 1 seed? I think they showed in the broadcast it's only happened like 7 other times in NBA history out of possibly hundreds of opportunities for that to happen. Great scoring for Jimmy Butler. Obviously, Jimmy Butler has been playing incredible recently. Oh my God. He deserves a ring. If he doesn't get a ring this year, just put him on a good team and let him win a ring. Let him KD it out. This is the second straight stunning fourth quarter rally. They won by 2 in overtime. In Game 5, they completed an upset of the top-seeded Bucks, who a lot of people were saying we're going to win the championship. Personally, I didn't think they were. I thought they were going to at least make the NBA Finals, but I still have the Suns winning it. That's still going to stand. But my God, I'm really happy for Jimmy Butler. This Heat team is incredible. They're not great. They're not perfect, but I feel like this team could really go a long way in the future. Kevin Love, pretty good game, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 42 points for Jimmy Butler while shooting 30% from 3. Bam Adebayo had 20 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. His best game of the series. Although it wasn't great, although it wasn't efficient, it came at the perfect time. This was just a really good game. 22 points for Gabe Vincent. He shot 33% from 3. So there you have it there. Great defense showed by both teams. You look at the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 38 points, 20 rebounds, and obviously this was a good game for Giannis, but obviously the problem is he went 10 for 23 from the free throw line. All he would have had to do was shoot 13 for 23 from the three-point line, and the Bucks would have won. He still had a fucking amazing game, which is probably why people aren't slandering him just yet, but yeah. Chris Middleton played good as well. 33 points, 40% from 3. Brook Lopez had some really efficient minutes, putting up 18 points, 10 rebounds, shooting 60% from 3. He had a really good series, as much as I'm not a huge Brook Lopez fan. But, as to who's to blame, I would say it's role players like Grayson Allen, Bobby Portis, Wesley Matthews, Pat Connaughton, not quite doing enough. I'm not going to say Giannis lost this game, maybe play for play, it would seem like it, but dude, he put up 38 and 20. Someone else has got to step up off that bench. A guy like Bobby Portis needs to hit a big shot this game. He played 17 minutes, didn't score a single bucket. I think that's unexcusable. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. What's going on, boys? But we're going to talk about the Warriors-Kings. This series has been good, and I predicted the Warriors to win, so this is good that the Warriors are winning. Obviously, I'm not a huge fan of the Warriors, but I got to tell the truth, y'all. I didn't really think the Kings stood that much of a chance until they took a 2-0 lead on the series. Steph Curry leads the Warriors past the Kings by 7 for a 1-game series lead. Now they're going to Golden State, so I think it's safe to say that the Kings are in trouble here. And, great game for Steph Curry scoring-wise. And Draymond Green had his highest scoring game in more than 5 years. This is the first road game of the series won by either side. They won in Sacramento. And it was a big win because, if I'm being honest, I think this is a series clincher. Even if the Kings win next game, I think the Warriors are taking it. I don't know, though. If the Kings somehow win in Golden State, I think they could win the series, but I think the Warriors are going to win next game and take this series. Looking at the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins, 20 points, 40% from 3. Steph Curry put up 31. Klay Thompson had 25. Shout out to Draymond. Throughout the playoffs, people have been calling him super bummy. For the most part, he kind of is a bum. But, dude, 21 points, 50% from 3, 80% overall. He played phenomenal. Shout out to you, Draymond. I'm really happy for him, honestly. That's a big performance to have in a road game. So shout out to Draymond. I'm sure he's going to have a lot to talk about on his podcast. I need to start watching that. I haven't been recently, but it's got to be pure entertainment, right? For the Kings, Domantas Sabonis, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 60% shooting, 24 points for De'Aaron, 30% from 3. You got to remember he's playing on a fractured finger. Malik Monk kind of turned it around from the last game and put up 21. But I'm still thinking you got, guys like Kevin Huerter and Trey Lyles and Alex Len definitely lacked on their end for this team, and hopefully moving forward, Kevin Huerter can have a couple of better games. He's just not really contributing enough on the offensive end. But I don't really have much to say. Shout out to the Warriors for winning that game. Tomorrow, all we're going to have is Celtics-Hawks, and if it's not a good game, I'm not going to talk about it. Even if the Celtics win the series, I don't care. And by the way, Jack Harlow is dropping an album tomorrow night, so I'm going to try to get you guys a edited reaction of that. And also, Destroy Lonely is dropping next week, so music's starting to kind of ramp up. So click the noti bell. We are back on YouTube in just time. Here in like an hour and 44 minutes or so, I'm going to be watching the next episode of Dave, a new one that's coming out. So I'm really excited about that. I think, and I know I haven't really mentioned the title. I think this is one of the best playoffs I've seen so far. Like, in terms of first round action, this has been great. I've had so much fun watching it with my friends. Man, the playoffs have been absolutely legendary so far. A lot of 3-1 series. Obviously, there's not a whole lot of competition, but that's the first round. It's just the drama. It's just the great games that we've been watching recently. But I'm out, y'all. Stay safe. All that stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for a Dave and I think Walking Dead. I think I watched Walking Dead today. Yes, I did. We're going to be